Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, renewed calls for something to be done to stop the spate of violent attacks on school compounds.
This comes on the heels of two recent attacks, one in which a teacher was threatened at the Gregory Park Primary School in St. Catherine, and another in which a dean of discipline was punched in the face at the Aracabessa High School in St. Mary.
Now we'll have details on those two incidents, but first, the National Association of Deans of Discipline says it's concerned about the number of violent attacks at schools.
The association says it has written to the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education requesting a meeting to discuss safety and security in schools. TVJ's Vashon Brown has more.
Two more violent attacks at schools, but it's the incident at Aracabessa High School that has the National Association of Deans of Discipline disturbed. President of the association, Samuel Smalling, says these incidents are happening all too often. He's particularly concerned that deans of discipline are under attack.
We recently had an attack by parents at Cornwall College on our dean, and now 2 weeks or so later, and another attack on another dean of discipline within our school system. We are very concerned on this malicious attack on our deans of discipline.
It's an ongoing problem. The deans, he argues, work under very difficult circumstances on a daily basis. They're constantly challenged by students and parents.
It is very difficult for us to continue to function in these kinds of conditions as deans of discipline. So we are saying that if these things continue to happen, it's going to put the entire school population at risk, our students, our teachers, and the rest of the staff based on what is happening in our school system.
It's why the association is calling for stakeholders to meet to have dialogue to figure out how to solve the issues relating to safety and security in schools. Mr. Smalling says he's written to the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education requesting a meeting to discuss the matter.
We think that it is time for the Ministry of Education to at least call all the stakeholders together for us to have a roundtable talk, to see what is the way forward in solving some of these concerns in terms of safety and security of in our schools.
In the meantime, Mr. Smalling thinks deans of discipline need further training to better defend themselves.
Some time ago, the deans of discipline went on training in defense tactics at the police academy. We are saying that needs to be ongoing as we prepare ourselves to counter these attacks from parents and students alike.
At a press conference earlier this month, the Education Minister said approvals were received for 400 safety and security support officers to be deployed mainly at the primary levels to assist in the administration of the safety and security program. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.
And as we reported, the police were called to the Gregory Park Primary School in Portmore, St. Catherine this morning after a teacher was reportedly threatened by a parent. The school's principal, Richard Williams, says the parent claimed that his child had an altercation with another student at the institution. It's reported that the parent went to the school and became boisterous and turned his anger at the teacher. The principal says a preliminary report was sent to the chairman of the school as well as the education officer for the region. Mr. Williams says he's concerned about the frequency with which teachers at the institution are faced with hostile situations while on the job.